Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Cubs, left fielder, number 12.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. One strike now from Cole. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
High pop-up. Phillips is there for it. One away.
Batting second.
Here's
third
Chris
baseman.
Bryant now.
Chris
His average coming
Bryant.
in way up there in the 380s. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Now the pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting third. First
At the
baseman,
plate,
number
Anthony
44.
Rizzo. First chance
Anthony
for him here in the top of the
Rizzo.
first with nobody on. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the...
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. In now, Ian Happ. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Ian Happ.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Swanson onto the grass. And that's the third out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And that'll hop over the wall out there as he starts the home first with a ground rule double. At the plate, Brandon Phillips. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball one.
His approach at the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And he misses again, 2-0. No one out with a runner at second. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Inciarte rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Andrew McCutchen, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit hard to short. Taken in by Zobrist. There's one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. So here's Matt Kemp now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. In there at the knees, strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Squared that one up just a little late. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Jason Hayward.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now here it comes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now Cole's delivery, 2-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kemp on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And set to go now is the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. 1-2, here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Hit hard, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Oh, and he misses it. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out.
Batting 7th.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Odubel Herrera. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that is through into right field for a single. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter,
76.
number 76. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Flowers.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a rather easy first out. Digging in now, Rio Ruiz. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. Grounded, foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count. 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Digging in, number 7.
Leading off
9,
for the Cubs.
1 and 2 due
Pitcher,
up.
number 7.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And an awful swing there, 2-0, as the count goes to 2-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Third baseman.
Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. Now batting, Garrett Cole. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Garrett Cole.
Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Happ ranges to his left, and he's retired, 1 away.
Center fielder number 11.
Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And that misses, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so...
Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Now the pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Cole's ready. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ian Happ.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
This is skied into short left center. Swanson ranging into the outfield. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit. Now in the box, Odubel Herrera. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swings through the slider there. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And there's ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ruiz on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So striding in, Matt Kemp. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Matt Kemp.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Happ will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Reynolds.
First pitch on its way. Dribbled back toward the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, It's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in, Rio Ruiz. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Rio Ruiz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. For Flowers, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, number 76.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Switch hitter batting left here.
Number 76.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. To short. Swanson picks it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, number 7. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Up next for the
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Kemp on the run. And that's the 3rd out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dansby Swanson.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Garrett Cole. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Schwarber is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen is under it. 1 out.
First baseman number 4.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. In there, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Kemp. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now Cole's delivery, 2-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
For the Braves, second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
First pitch is bounced on the ground to the shortstop Zobrist. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next,
here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Slow little roller to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Matt Kemp. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him. I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back here at SunTrust Park, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll be tasked with starting things.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Swing and a high pop-up. could be tough back behind third. Ruiz onto the grass. One down.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And he's safe. And he is out on the tag.
Now batting. Center fielder. Odubel.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Phillips is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Mark Reynolds. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Baseman, Mark Reynolds.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Ready for another chance? Rio Ruiz. Third trip. To the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Digging in once again, Dansby Swanson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready for another shot now. Garrett Cole trying to catch. In here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Matt Adams will come on to pinch hit here.
Adams. Now pitching for Chicago.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Sean Rodriguez will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Second and third, 2 away. This is line to left. Schwarber is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Arodys Vizcaíno has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Arodys Vizcaíno. A defensive change for the Braves. Now playing first base. Number 8.
Striding in once again, number 76.
Jr.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's going to be a base hit, so a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Digging in, Brian Dunsing, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Tommy La Stella will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Tommy La Stella.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hit out towards second. And the throw will get him at first as he threw that one while sitting on his wallet. And there are 2 away. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over.
Your
Brett
attention,
Anderson is into
Now
the ball
pitching
game
for the
now as he'll
Chicago
make his
Cubs,
5th appearance of the
number
season
37,
here.
Brett Anderson.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll have a new
Leading
pitcher
off with a
waiting
break.
for him as we begin their half
Center
of the
fielder,
8th.
Ender Inciarte.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Striding into the box, Brandon Phillips. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line hard into left. Schwarber is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutcheon. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Carl Edwards Jr. enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Carl Edwards Jr.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Arodys Vizcaíno. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Danny Santana.
Danny Santana.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Now, mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. Sam Freeman will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Freeman.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for second. He'll get it into second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The batter, number
So
8.
a big moment in the ball game here. Ian Happ. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is popped up. Phillips on the move. 1 out. Here's Jason Hayward now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Addison Russell will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
27, Addison Russell.
Committed to that one a bit too soon, as it locks him up for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hold on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now, with still only 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. So digging in now, Odubel Herrera, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Javier Baez will see what he can do off the bench, as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Jose Ramirez has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and here in the 9th they have taken the lead. So stepping in, number 76. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. On the ground up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. The throw. Not in time. Oh, great job to make a play on that ball, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and the inning will continue. Hey now. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler
Leading
Flowers.
off the bottom of the
2
ninth
for
the
3
Braves.
with a double on his line so
Catcher,
far.
Tyler Flowers.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings. Digging in now, Rio Ruiz. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Shortstop.
At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Wade Davis comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Wade Davis. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing right field, number 27, Addison Russell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering
for the Cubs. Now playing
hit hard on the ground at first.
Number 9.
One there. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
Albert Almora.
Striding in, Sean Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Sean Rodriguez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Ian Happ, and we are set for
Leading
baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Ian Happ.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
1-1. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's into center field for another base hit. And trouble's brewing here to start the ball game. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Rizzo.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swing and a liner. Foul. From the belt, the pitch. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder, Starling Marte.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 now from Lester. To third. Bryant is up with it. No problem here. 1 away. Josh Harrison stands in.
Right fielder, Josh Harrison.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hit on the ground out to short. Zobrist has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Miguel Sano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate, Brian Dozier. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant charging in on it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, number 76. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. line towards center field. Marte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kyle Schwarber. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Odubel Herrera. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he takes ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Park. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Number 52.
Into the windup and the pitch. Zobrist now at short, right to him. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Striding in, Matt Duffy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Left fielder.
Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Turned on down the line. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Elias Diaz the next to hit. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward on the run. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. So digging in now, Julio Teheran. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward is there, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, John Lester. 9-1-2 due up.
John Lester.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out to right field. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. So striding in,
Now
Ben
batting,
Zobrist,
shortstop.
as he'll look to bring home
Ben
that tying run from
Zobrist.
second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Here it comes on 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. At the plate, Starling Marte. 0 for
Leading off
1
for the
for him
Pirates.
here in this one.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Lester ready. The 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Herrera. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance. Josh Harrison. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. On the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel
Third
Sano.
baseman.
1 run in and
Miguel
1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a looper to left. Schwarber sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in for his second at bat. Hart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy.
Shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Lester sets. First pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Elias Diaz the next to hit.
Now batting.
He hit a sac fly earlier.
Elias Diaz.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Julio Teheran. He flew out in his last at bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Happ ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. At the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jason Hayward.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
The batter,
stepping into the box, number 76. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard down the line. This is foul for the first strike. And this is hit hard to the right side. but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Duffy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready now, John Lester, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Rosario coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Starling Marte. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Center fielder, Starling.
Back up the middle. Zobrist with a dive to first. He is out. Josh Harrison stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the first pitch here from Lester. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Herrera is there. 2 gone. Here's Miguel Sano. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Ian.
Leading off for the
Half.
Cubs.
He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
There is Dozier. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. Digging in and looking for more. Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Dozier has it. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brian Dozier. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. To short. Zobrist is there. A quick out number 1. Into the box. Park. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit on the ground to short. There to play is Zobrist. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Number 76. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie Rosario. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for the Pirates.
Digging in and looking for more, Elias Diaz. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. Zobrist now at short. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Julio Teheran getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. In the air to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Kyle Schwarber.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Herrera.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in to try it again, John Lester. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Tommy La Stella is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester.
Tommy La Stella.
Now a flare out to left center. Rosario coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ.
Second baseman, Ian Happ.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And this one gets away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple pitches right there. Look, 0-2 with 2 fastballs. Then he came back with off-speed pitches, and now the count's
and the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Justin Grimm comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Grimm.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
This is line to left, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
The right fielder, number 5.
Digging in once again, Josh Harrison. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Heading for second is Harrison. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping up now, Miguel Sano. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Brian Dozier is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In now, Chris Bryant. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Third baseman, Chris
into the windup
Bryant.
And the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he's safe. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Rosario ranging back to the track, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Jason Hayward. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And this is low, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Harrison has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. stepping in and ready for another shot. Park,
Leading
he's
off
got
for
an
the Pirates.
RBI despite an 0 for 2
baseman,
effort to this point.
number
Cubs have
52.
someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but that'll be off the right field wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Now at the plate, Matt
The batter,
Duffy.
number
2
7,
hits and 3
shortstop,
at-bats for him in this one.
Duffy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in now, Eddie
Up next for
Rosario.
Pittsburgh.
He homered earlier and is 2 for
Left-hander,
3 to this
Eddie
point.
Rosario.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Good waist pitch, 1 and 2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Drilled to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Up next for the
Elias
Pirates.
Diaz the next to
Catcher.
hit. He's 1 for
Elias
2 in the ball
Diaz.
game. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Into the box
The
now,
pitcher, number
Julio Teheran.
49.
4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hayward coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Settling in now, Starling Marte. He homered back in the third inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Happ is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready now, number 76. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 76.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Harrison on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 8 runs on 13 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Julio Teheran. His record is now 4-2. Give the save to Julio Teheran. The loss goes to John Lester. Just his 2nd loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.